Yo, what is good, YouTube? We're back with another video. Before we get into this video, make sure y'all are hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. We've been getting really good views recently, but have not been getting the likes and subscribes that we should be. So make sure y'all are smashing that like button. Basically, today, we're going to be going over the top 10 cards in NBA 2K22 Myteam under 100k. Not a team under 100k. Each individual card in this video will cost you under 100k MT. So it's budget cards, but it's not really too budget, because if you're buying 10 cards under 100k, you know, some of them are closer to 100k. You know, your team is pushing 800,000, a million, whatever it may be. But there's a lot of really good cards on this list. You know, it kind of surprised me how cheap some cards are in this game. Honestly, some of them I've used, some of them I still do use, more than you may think. But we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna start with the number 10, in my opinion, cards under 100k is going to be the Beast Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is number 10. So if you disagree with me, I'm sorry, but this card is still a problem. As you can see, you could pick them up for around 95k. I'm also recording this at 5 o'clock in the morning, so as you might imagine, the cards are a little bit more expensive now, so you can get them for even cheaper later. But at 6'11", I mean, it's Giannis. As most people should know, most Giannis cards are good in 2K. As you can see, this one for 95k does have a diamond shoe that gives speed, acceleration, vertical, interior, and three-pointer. So you can hit that three-point shot. It's not bad. Good ball handle for a Giannis card. Defense, obviously, all around is great. He can rebound. Super quick. Super, just, his intangibles are great. Everything about Giannis cards are always amazing. 15 Hall of Fame badges, that might seem a little bit low, but it is Giannis. You have to remember, Giannis himself, any Giannis card is, you know, a good card. Now, I'm not saying pick up his diamond, but for an opal card, I mean, this card will be at least decent until this game is over. That's for sure. Obviously, I mean, he's going to have the badges that Giannis needs. He's not going to have the extra badges, but the badges that you need for Giannis to be an amazing card, this card right here is going to have. I really do think that this is still a top 10 card under 100k. And yeah, moving on to the next one. This is going to be a lot cheaper of a card, but I do think it is better than Giannis, especially for where this game is at. It is going to be Galaxy Opal Hakeem. This card was 100k like a week ago, until they dropped him in the triple threat board and he started falling in price. As you can see, down really you can grab him for under 20k at 7 foot. 99 defense, 99 offense. He can shoot from anywhere. He can hit the mid-range, hit the three. He's got a great dunk. He's got pretty good ball handle for somebody at his height. His defense is amazing inside, and he can still defend the outside if you really need him to. Amazing rebound, amazing speed, 89 speed, 86 speed with ball, 89 acceleration. Just, you don't need much more than that from a player. I mean, it's a great card with 19 Hall of Fame badges, just a little bit more up to date than Giannis, but I think that Giannis card is still an amazing option because it is Giannis. But with 19 Hall of Fame badges, he gives you corner specialist, catch and shoot, drop stepper, rim protector, box clamps, interceptor, intimidator, worm, back down punisher. He's got a lot of really good badges, and just, you know, if you do happen to have the, I think it's a dark matter Ralph Sampson, or is it an opal? If you have the Ralph Sampson, he does have the dynamic duo. That's also a plus. Still a really good card. His price did go down because he was in the triple threat board. Don't let that fool you. This next card is going, not Hakeem Olajuwon, not, we're going to do 2 Hakeems in a row. This next card is going to be Joel Embiid. It is going to be his card from the Flash set? I can't find it. It's not going to be his dynamic ratings card, basically. Yeah, his card from the Flash set. This card right here is still a beast. He stands at 7 foot. Obviously, Joel Embiid can shoot the ball. He's got a great jump shot. 92 mid-range, 88 3. As you can see, this Dark Matter Lambeer doesn't really stack up to this card at all. Better at pretty much everything. 78 ball handle. His defense is great. He can defend inside. He's good enough to defend the outside. Great rebounder. Super quick. And just, it's Joel Embiid at the end of the day. With 15 Hall of Fame badges, it is a little bit lower, but I do think this card plays just slightly better than Hakeem does. He's a little bit more expensive, so maybe go with Hakeem, but in terms of performance, I do think Joel plays better. But for value, I do think Hakeem has more value, but this is top 10 in terms of how they play, so that's exactly why I put him on this list above Hakeem. But with corner specialist, rim protector, box, intimidator, interceptor, back down punisher, dream shake, set shooter, he's got catch and shoot somewhere in here. He's got blinders as well, so that obviously will help you. Quick first step, and catch and shoot somewhere. I'm not going to keep scrolling. But with this card right here, like I said, performance-wise, I think he performs better than Hakeem does. So that's why I would put him right there. Now, I'm going to say right now, this top 7 was very, very hard to order. But coming in at number 7, this is where everything's going to start getting juicy. I think these top 7 cards could start on almost any team. Or not start, but play on almost any team. I feel like they're all pretty competent cards. And starting with the first one, it is going to be Galaxy Opal Dino Roger. This card just came out. You can get him for probably around 45k, I would say. I mean, if you play 2K and you've been playing for years, you know how good Dino Roger cards are. Just the animation it gets, and this one's no different. He's got the dunking, he's got the shooting, he's got the dribbling. His dunking animations are way better than an 85. I promise you. Buy this card and see for yourself, because this card dunks on everybody. Defense is a little bit iffy, but playing him at the 4, I don't think it's going to kill you. You could play him at the 4. You could play him at the 5, but I would probably play him at the 4. But the thing that makes this card crazy is how quick he is. And like I said, just the animations they give Dino Roger cards every year. I hate playing against these cards. Like, I feel like every time I'm on the court with somebody that's using this card, I have a chance to, you know, struggle, because it's crazy. The animations they give him are just nuts. He has 22 Hall of Fame badges. So as you can see, a nice jump from 15 with Embiid, and now we're up to 22. You can slow it down and watch all those if you'd like, but we are already a little bit too long in this video of what I'm trying to be. But coming in at number 6, or number 5, or no, number 6 is going to be Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is somebody that is going to make this list, because Dwayne Wade cards are always really good, and this card is no different. You could pick this card up in like the 50 to 55 range. And just at 6'4", Dwayne Wade, his dribbling animations are amazing. His jump shot's amazing. He can dunk on everybody. He's got good defense. 94-3, 97 mid-range, 95 driving dunk. Great ball handle at 92. Defense is amazing. Obviously, against Marcus Smart, you know, he won Defensive Player of the Year, so they juiced that up a lot, as they should. But still, 95, 96, 90 block, 85 interior, and then the speed at 98 across the board is absolutely insane. This card right here has 19 Hall of Fame badges. His this one, Power Within one, has 20. So we'll go with this one. Say you want to pay, I think it's like an extra 8,000 for the Power Within about when I was looking at it. But if you want to slow that down, you can look. He has Sniper, Quick First Step, Posterizer, Intimidator, Clamps, Dimer, Catch and Shoot. He's got a lot of really good badges, but with the way this card moves, I feel like it's an amazing card. And if I didn't have a ton of guards that I already don't need, I mean, if you don't believe me, if you compare, there's Smart, oh, he's a shooting guard, so it's gonna keep comparing. I would play him at the 1. I wouldn't play him at the 2. 6'4" at the 2 is kind of short at this point, but at the 1, that card is an absolute problem. But coming in at number 5 on this list is a card I think is slightly better than him, just because of the defense they gave this card. It's going to be Galaxy Opal D'Angelo Russell. This card just came out with the Ben Simmons set. This card is under 25k, as you can see. So an amazing, you know, I want to say budget option, but I feel like it kind of disgraces how amazing this card is. The defense this card can play is just insane. He's got an amazing jump shot. He moves very well. 94 mid-range, or 94-3, 92 mid-range. 80 driving dunk, but I feel like he dunks slightly better than that. I feel like he dunks in like the 85 range, because, I mean, 85 is usually where the contact dunks get, you know, juicy at. And I feel like he gets some pretty good contact dunks. 94 ball handle. Don't compare it to Trae. Trae Young obviously has some great handles. 94 is far more than plenty to dribble with a guard, but that defense is just insane. 97 perimeter, 97 steal, 88 interior, 85 block. And then also being 6'5" like he is, obviously at the 1, you kind of want a taller 1 at this point in the game. But I feel like coming off the bench, you know, behind somebody who's taller, I'm sure we're going to get like a Penny Hardaway soon. There's already a Ben Simmons. There's other taller point guards. So I feel like off the bench, 6'5" is okay, as long as the rest of your team is pretty tall. He has 95 speed, 94 speed with ball, 95 acceleration. This card moves really well. Obviously, you can get him up to 99 speed if you want to. 22 Hall of Fame badges. Once again, You can slow it down if you need to. I'll kind of go slow through here. As you saw up there, quick first step. He's got catch and shoot. He's got clamps, ball stripper, menace. He has a ton of defensive badges, and I love that they did that for this D'Angelo Russell card because I feel like it made it an absolute beast. I think I would have liked to see his glitched ability be dunking as well. I'm not sure which one would be better. I feel like the defense probably is better, but to see a dunking D'Angelo Russell card, that would be pretty crazy too. This next card is going to be on here because this card can kind of do a little bit of everything. He is a little bit shorter at 6'3", but coming in at number 4 is going to be Dark Matter Derrick Rose. This card right here is, I would say, the 3rd best takeoff card they've ever dropped. The Glenn Rice one was terrible, but this card right here does get slept on a lot. I feel like this is a really good card. Derrick Rose, he moves amazing. He's super quick. 94-3, 94 mid-range. Obviously, is going to be able to dunk at a 98. 99 ball handle. He's got very good defense for a Derrick Rose card with 94s for steal and perimeter. 82 inside, 83 block after the shoot. It's probably, I think, an 80. And then as you can see, the speed, 99, 99, 99. So he moves crazy. I mean, you could grab this card for around 85, 90,000. So actually, he did go up a little bit. So he's at 95 right now. Like I said, I'm recording this at 5 in the morning. So if you're on this in the middle of the day, you can definitely snag one under 90. I'm almost 1,000,000% confident in that. Coming in at number 3 is going to be another center. I wanted to make sure we got kind of a mix between center and guards on here. I don't think there's actually any wings on here. There's not a lot of good wings. I mean, if you consider Giannis a wing, you could. But the next card is going to be David Robinson. This card is barely cracking the buy now market. He's around 85, 90K. I would try to get either the power within one or the one that's signed because you get the extra badge. You get 2 extra badges for the power within. You get 1 for this one. So say you grab him around 90K, you can grab this one with the 96 mid-range, 91-3, 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Believe it or not, I just sold this card, and it was only because I needed an extra, 100K for Ben Simmons. So I sold him. But this card can actually dribble. Like, if you really needed to get a bucket with this card, you can. Because people don't expect you to dribble with this card. So if they're on-balling and you hit like a jab step and then a step back, it gets everybody. It's pretty crazy. This card plays amazing defense inside. 84 perimeter. He obviously can step out and guard him. He's super quick. Moves super well. And for a center jump shot, to me, he has the best center jump shot in the game. Just super smooth. Shoots like a guard. 19 Hall of Fame badges. Rim protector, box, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, rebound chaser, pogo, worm, menace, post playmaker. I feel like this card is very good and very underrated. Although, I mean, maybe underrated isn't the word because he still goes for 85, 90K and he's, been out for as long as he has. So maybe he's not underrated, but nonetheless, still an amazing card and a card I definitely think you should pick up. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be Julius Erving. This card right here, another slept on card from the takeoff packs. I feel like a lot of the cards get slept on, but this card is an absolute beast. You can grab them for probably around 90, 88 to 90,000, maybe a little bit cheaper if you're patient, you want to snipe him. Obviously, he's going to have 99 defense, but they did give him 99 offense. He's got an amazing 3-point mid-range shot, 99 driving dunk, as you would expect. Dr. J can fly. 86 ball handle. If you're going to run him at the 2, I would put a shoe on that. I probably would run him at the 2 since he's only 6'6". You could run him at the 3. He's got amazing defense, but at the 2, I feel like he thrives the most. So if you can afford to throw a shoe on him with +4 or even +3 ball handle, that is what I would do. He's got amazing defense. Once again, don't compare it to Marcus Smart. He won Defensive Player of the Year, but a 95 perimeter, 92 interior or steal. That's plenty. You don't need much more than that. He's a great rebounder, super quick. And for a Dr. J card, I feel like they did this card pretty good. With 29 Hall of Fame badges, he's got hyperdrive, so he can move very well. Quick chain, interceptor, intimidator, posterizer, downhill, handles for days, quick first step, deadeye, sniper, ankle braces, limitless takeoff, triple threat juke. He's got a lot of great badges. And I feel like this card really is slept on. There's a lot of people who don't use this card that I think, pay for, like, honestly, this card might be better than Dark Matter Paul George. Maybe he's definitely better than Dark Matter Kawhi. At this point, I would say yes. Dark Matter Paul George, a little bit iffy, but I think if you have a Kawhi Leonard on your team, you should definitely sell him for this Julius Erving card. I feel like he's just as good, if not better. He's got a really good jump shot as well. Kawhi does too, But coming in at number 1, I feel like this should be no surprise if you're watching this video when it drops. This is the best card under 100k right now. There's no debating this. I don't really think anybody would try to. I don't know what the future holds, but this Draymond Green card is an absolute beast. When he came out, he was around 85k. He went up actually to being not a buyout. It was the first takeoff card that wasn't a buyout. Came back down, so that's a dub for everybody, I guess. You can grab this card probably around 86 to 89,000. I would suggest trying to buy one with a diamond shoe. As you can see, I own him. He comes off the bench for me at power forward. And when I tell you this card is a beast, this card is a beast. And he's such a beast, I'm about to show you guys a clip after this of exactly why this is the best dark matter buyout card, but the best card under 100k. I don't know why I included dark matter, but the best card under 100k. As you can see, the stats: the 86 ball handle, the 97 defense across the board, the 91 3, the 90 mid-range, the 95 offensive and defensive rebound. He's got amazing speed at 92 across the board. Obviously, he's gonna have dimer, brick wall, rim protector, pickpocket, chase down artist, box clamps, defensive leader, intimidator, interceptor, rebound chaser, worm, downhill, quick first step, sniper, bullet passer, floor general, menace, ball stripper, hustler, and much more gold badges. But I'm about to show you guys exactly why I think this is the best card under 100k. This is going to show you right here. I shouldn't even have to say anything, but I'm just going to let y'all watch this clip right here. I will fast forward it just a little bit because I think it's a 30-second clip. So we'll move it to whenever we have the ball. So here we have the ball. As you can see, I decided that this ball was going to Draymond Green. I bring the ball down court. As you can see, the way he moves for a power forward, you know, it's just absolutely insane. Steps back right over him, and we hit him with a flash pause. This is my boy, so it's not nothing toxic like that. It's a joke. It was more of a pause of like a what the hell moment more than a flash pause. But as you guys can see, that card is an absolute beast. But I want to thank everybody for watching. This video did stretch on a little bit longer than I wanted to, so just make sure y'all hit that like button. These videos take a lot of time, a lot of thought. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'm out.